Hello everyone and blessed new moon Aquarius. I hope you're doing really well. Blessed month of love of February. We have the union month of Valentine's Day upon us, and today is the 4th, so we're activating a really beautiful energy of 1111, and then the 2, which is the union energy, and then we're also activating the Trinity, which is the year. So we have these beautiful patterns of 4, 2, and 3. Interesting numbers together. If we put them all together, it's quite an interesting number, and we have this energy of divine union, the path of God upon us with that number that calculates together. I believe it's 7. So let's get into the readings. There's some beautiful energies. Before we get started, I have some beautiful announcements. I'm doing a 15-minute reading special for those who are interested. It's just going on for the new moon energy for the next 24 hours. I'm going to have it on my website. It's a 15-minute video reading. It's normally about one question about your twin or something about the new moon energy. And I think this is a great opportunity to do that. There's also amazing specials I have on for all the readings. Every reading that is a half an hour or longer, or a session that is booked, receives free entry to the love party, which is happening on the 14th of this month, which is Valentine's Day. I'm calling it the Love Party of Twin Flames. We're going to have a ceremony there, and it's going to be about a 90-minute gathering online in a private group. And if you can't make it, that's fine, because it will be recorded, but it's going to be super cool, and I'm going to be doing a live reading and a ceremony, and I hope you come and join. And I'm also going to be starting a course for the Divine Feminine this month, which is the Sacred Circle of Lemuria. It's a mermaid energy of Divine Feminine, really diving deep into transformation, her divine sexuality. So there's some amazing things going on. Please do go check it out at theholyunion.com. I'll have links below. And do go check out the Holy Union page, and please support the channel so I can keep giving you these free group collective readings. So we're going to step into this reading because it's very powerful. And thank you for listening for that announcement. So these beautiful, beautiful, powerful energies are upon us because we have the world, which is actually unifying the divine feminine, divine masculine right now. So the world is at their fingertips. The universe is at our fingertips. Actually, on my altar next to my Shiva, I have dreams coming true. So just realize this is an energy. I wanted to show this because this energy of dreams coming true is part of the world. And I believe this is about holding the world in your hands, and destiny like being the cup of union. So there is a beautiful energy of this divine feminine rising with the planet right now, and this is unifying the divine feminine, divine masculine. I talked about, I believe, in the other reading where the wreath was like the coming home of the divine masculine, but the wreath, the feminine, is in the sacred circle. And I was just talking about the sacred circle of Lemuria, the mermaid roses. So this is amazing because it comes into this Venusian energy that is being activated today, because we are in the month of love. We are in the month of Venus, I'm going to call it that, the month of union. Number 2 activates that, which is the month of February. And number 4 is activating the pillars of love, 1111, which is actually really beautiful because this was the aspect of the divine feminine, the most outer energy. There's foundation, there's 1111, there's the entering of the castle, the divine beloveds, the divine fruits, the divine harvest, divine abundance, divine ceremony. These actually were ceremonial pieces used in union celebration. So there's this beautiful energy coming through from these two energies, but this is the unifying energy. And we're coming to this union month. We're in this union month of Valentine's Day, however you may celebrate it. Just see it as an opportunity to deepen your love, deepen your union, deepening your path onto your mission, into your union. So this energy is really coming forth in a very strong, and this divine feminine energy I was just talking about is rising up with the planet. It's like we have everything at our fingertips now that we truly desire, that we truly want to create. And the empowerment of the divine feminine, how far she has come with this transformation I was just talking about. We are coming full circle, and the divine masculine is really seeing the divine feminine shine and rise in her full blossoming opportunity of her goddess that she is. So the divine feminine is really rising in the union. She holds both the wands. And it's beautiful because on the divine masculine, we have the magician. So we have this magician card, and he's holding, his wand. And here we have the divine feminine unifying the union right now. This is the union. The wreath is, so to say, the union. And we have these beautiful ribbons, which could represent an old way of getting married, which I still see as a very sacred way of getting married, which is the hand fasting. So we have these fasting energies between the polars of the divine feminine, divine masculine on the sides of the world below and above. We have the South Pole and the North Pole right there, if you look at it that way. And we have the world, all the elements, all Leo. And what I was going to talk about, the Venusian energy, Uranus, this Uranus is Aquarius. So we have a new moon in Aquarius. And Uranus is going to be in Taurus, which is ruled by Venus for the next few years, and which is a beautiful, amazing place for artists, beloveds, unions, twin flames, angelics, star seeds. I mean, it's a new renaissance, I'm calling it this. This Venusian energy is really being activated. So today it's like a double activation in Venus, but it is also, depending on where Aquarius falls in your chart, mine's my 7th house, so that's relationships. It's activating a new energy of renewal and true opportunity and beautiful energies, and we're in the month of love. So there's this beautiful Venusian energy, and this aspect of the world I see here as, she is the goddess of love in the world right now, and Venus is really activating this within the world, and Taurus is a very physical manifestation, very earthly, very much about beautifying and stabilizing and making things beautiful and harmonious, at the same time also really grounding in deeper into those aspects of love and family and creation and love and music and marriage and things like that. So we have this beautiful opportunity with all these elements. We have a divine masculine, we have an eagle, we have a lion, we have the bull here, which I see is represented of Taurus, and I see this as Leo, and we have freedom, and then we have I guess a form of love, wisdom, a human. So it's the elements that create this. And we have these two wands here. And then so I'm going to show them two together. Here we have on the divine masculine side, so this is with unifying them together. Here we have on the divine masculine side is one of the wands. So there's this victory of magic. I was just feeling this magical walk as I was walking back home, and I felt like this victory hand come up. It was like, yeah, we're doing this. So this is the sign of, yeah, we're doing this. It is on, it is happening. The cup is here, the coin is here, abundance, the infinity, the growth, the Garden of Eden, the Garden of Love. The magician is, so to say, I don't want to call him the high priest, but he is connected very much to the high priestess, who is about manifesting her divine feminine wisdom. And this is the magician, who's the manifester. But I don't want to see this as a gender necessarily, because a divine masculine and divine feminine can be either or, whatever gender they're born as. So this energy is coming forth. We have all the elements here with a magician that needs the manifestation to happen. This is on the divine masculine side. On the divine feminine, which is super beautiful, the first card we have is the Sun. So there's two major arcana cards on both sides for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And we have this beautiful cloak again, that almost this divine energy of divine feminine world, new earth I want to call it, is being embodied by this, this beautiful garment, the cloth, cloak, a magical piece of material, however you might see it. And he is also wearing this, the divine masculine as the magician is wearing a red cloak, and here we have the divine feminine as the sun. So we can see here on an aspect, it's about manifesting through empowerment, courage, and grace, and shining your light. This is a very beautiful energy because it's a coming home, a returning, a good messages, almost like even the divine feminine could find out she's pregnant or she's going to want to have another child. And the horse is bringing in the good news. I also want to see it as a unicorn, as we have the magician right here. But the sun is returning. It's like we're coming out of that energy. We just had winter, depending on where you are in the world, or you summer, and we just had an Imbolc about a day, 2 days ago. 3 days ago. And Imbolc is like this waking up from the slumber of the winter, and we're getting ready for spring, even though we are still in winter, or you're getting ready for the opposite and the other side. So the sun is returning, the solar energy, the solar power, a divine masculine, creative, physical force of the divine feminine is being born of victory and success and magic for the divine masculine. So there's this correlation of manifesting together through solar energy, which is in essence that the divine masculine is almost sending her the divine feminine, this boost of energy, this boost of creation. But the divine feminine is also giving the divine masculine that boost to be that magician. So it's like they're swapping roles a bit. He's going into his more internal kind of magician, and she's becoming a more like external creator again. There's always that balance going on, but they're always correlating because they're always the divine priestess, the divine priest, the divine magician, the divine witch, however you want to see it, just rising in their power is how we could see it right now in their union of creation on this world and this planet, which is so beautiful. Because the middle card between that is actually, because this is what crowns them. The wreath, the world is what crowns them. We are at 11 minutes right now. Beautiful. The middle card is we have the Page of Pentacles. So it's about manifesting abundance within the union and receiving the abundance to create more and create for all of humanity and create for themselves and really reap this harvest of beautifying everything. Because I feel like this new golden age, and we have a lot of golden energy. We have gold here and we have gold here. So these golden coins of abundance are showering the union right now. And the infinity also represents abundance. And we have the number 1. So it's a new beginning in love and abundance energetically. And there's this new, so to say, like harvest that's coming about right now. And it could also be a representation of the new growth in their union. But this growth of abundance, this growth of love, this growth of the harvest, this growth of opportunity, this growth of almost like overcoming some kind of obstacle into a liberation, into more freedom, and into finding freedom together of creation, which is going to be beautiful in the mission, because this is what's going to empower each of them to be their unique divine goddess and god, the queen, the king and the queen, the king and the queen. And the energy, this golden energy, is what that royal essence is all about. That lion energy I was talking about with the lion essence right here, and the Leo energy is right here. So Leo is actually being activated today because it's the polar opposite of Aquarius. So 6 months from now, we're like planting a seed right now today, actually, of abundance and love and union, because we're getting ready. I talked about the last reading, the Lion's Gate portal, right? 8819, the Trinity golden royal star lion portal of the union, which activates so much. And this golden child is part of the Trinity that comes through from the Holy Spirit. This is beautiful because on the divine masculine's aspect of the outermost, I pulled 2 cards, one for the divine feminine, one for the divine masculine in the outer energies. We have the Lovers for the divine masculine. So the divine masculine is feeling this love energy of creation, of union. This is the Holy Spirit, which is the Trinity code, which is the sun. Again, I think we talked about that solar energy coming through, and that is activating today with Leo. And Leo is a very beautiful empowered sign. We're getting ready. We have 6 months literally in this month from now into the harvest of union. Excuse me. So we're harvesting, planting our seed for our union and our mission for the next 6 months right now. So this is a very powerful time, as I was saying, like that energy of seeing what's coming up for the new moon with the readings I'm offering. If you're interested, tonight is a great opportunity for the next 24 hours. So the Lovers is what's being felt by the divine masculine. For the divine feminine, we have the Four of Wands, which is the four of creation. It is fire. It is the illumination of 11:11. It's almost like entering in, getting ready for the Lion's Gate. And today we're activating 4. So we have 2 here, and here we have 4, but we have the third energy, which is the Holy Spirit of the Trinity, which is the union. And up here we have the lion energy of the Holy Spirit of the child. And here we have these energies, the outermost skirts of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And this is the outer energies. We have the lovers and we have the Four of Wands. And the 4 is being activated today because we have the number 4 in a new moon activating Aquarius and the sign of Leo, getting us ready for the Lion's Gate as we're planting our seeds today for deepening our mission and deepening our union and deepening and walking this path in this path of love and God, because this is what twin flames are here to do. And we're activating this portal of new earth right now. There has been a lot of talk about this. So this reading is really about the deepening aspect of the true meaning of their union and the true meaning of their mission and why they came here. So this energy is very, very important today. This is the divine collective energy. So just take that in for a second, for a minute, and feel that energy. Like, this is where we are now. We're feeling this. We're here on earth. This is the divine masculine's energy right now. The divine feminine is feeling the goal of going through the gates. So this is powerful. We are both on the same page, but we might see it from the opposite ends, but we're on the same page. So this is a powerful reading. We're entering the gates of love. We're entering the gates of union. We're entering the gates, the beginning gates, the Lion's Gate of 2019, which is the Trinity, Holy Royal Star Lion Gates energy. So it's powerful. This is a very powerful reading. It's a very focused on mission, I want to say, but also about the physical manifestation of union. So these 2 cards are probably the most important out of this reading that you will receive, but there's so much more that is coming. So let's get into the next cards. The next cards we have here is, I'm just going to show them together now. The divine masculine it's actually being offered to the divine feminine. The divine masculine has the Ace of Coins, so walking through that gate of abundance again. It's about abundance, it's about creation, it's about creating more for the mission, creating more for the union, creating more for creating big foundational physical things. And here we have the divine the divine feminine. It's almost like the divine feminine or the divine goddess is handing her energy of creation to the divine masculine, and the divine masculine is coming to her in an essence of, the Knight of Wands, because that's the one of creation. We were just talking about the Four of Wands, right? So the divine masculine is galloping to the divine feminine in an energetic physical way. The divine feminine is giving the gift of the physical energy of God or divinity to the divine masculine, which is created to the energy of the magician, which is creating the lovers, which is, so to say, the creation of the union, which brings us down to another card of the divine feminine, which is an alchemical process we're going through right now. So there's a creation of them creating together, okay? They're creating together through the physical right now, through passion, through expression, through communication, because Uranus is very much about that, and Aquarius. In innovations, inventions, physical, material things, abundance and success, living in the garden of love and Eden within. And the divine masculine is really feeling the spiritual energy and the love energy, and the divine feminine is feeling this too, but the divine feminine is feeling the physicality of the divine masculine, the physicality of the union, the physical manifestation, which she's handing to him, and he's handing to her. So there's a materialization coming together, which is why Taurus and Uranus is so important, which is bringing down that energy of divinity of Gaia, of the new earth, okay? And the physical manifestations such as this, which is unifying the union, the Ace of Coins, we have the Nine of Cups, which is about the wish coming true, which was the wish card here, actually, really beautiful. So there's a wish coming true of this union. We have all 9 cups. It's like being served the union, being served the love. Everyone is receiving that energy energetically right now, because the manifestation of unifying them, we have the World, we have the Ace of Coins, we have the 9 of Cups. It's all the elements just coming together. And then the essence, we have the Magician for the Divine Masculine. We have the Sun for the Divine Feminine. We have the Coin for the Divine Masculine. We have the Knight of Wands for the Divine Feminine. So there's an interesting action here going on, because the Divine Feminine has a very lot of Divine Masculine energy on her side, or the Divine Feminine side, with the Sun, and also a creational aspect of the Knight of Wands, because the Divine Feminine has the Four of Wands on the outermost creational aspect, and the Divine Masculine has Lovers. So the physical and the creational and the energetic and the spiritual are like merging right now and coming down and being born. That is where the Trinity, that energy of the divinity of the union, is like coming through. It's very, very important into the pyramid, because if you see here, there are the 3 pyramids here of Giza in Egypt, and that energy of creation, of all the elements, is now coming together. It's being formed. Is the alchemist is working with the Divine Feminine. She is doing the alchemy work. Here we have the Sun, the path. And this angel, so to say, you could say, is this angelic being doing this alchemy process with both of them. Both cups are merging together. We have the Trinity right here. We have the Golden Angel. The Golden Angel could even be an aspect of the Holy Son, the Holy Spirit, the energy of a divine child, even just energetically, that you create with your twin before it manifests in the physical. So it's a very powerful energy coming through for this new moon. We're planting the seeds for this beautiful energy of, we're hit 22 now, great. We hit this energy now of planting our seeds, the new moon in Aquarius, for the Lion's Gate. And we have the Leo card right here. And beautiful enough, the card that's underneath the whole deck is the star, which represents Aquarius. So right here, we have on the Divine Feminine, and this is for the whole reading, we have the Sun and the star, we have Leo and we have Aquarius, which is activating within the physical world, of activating the union to materialize and to walk through the gates together. So the next 6 months are very potent of creational aspect, of physical. So the guidance is really here to show you the way. This is a collective energy. I highly suggest you get a personal reading if you want to look where you are in your union. We're going to go to the next cards, which is the energy of the Divine Masculine is the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands on the Divine Feminine. Here we have the King of Wands, and here we have the Alchemy card on the Divine Feminine. So Divine Masculine is sitting on his throne, very important, of creation and action. But he is sitting there, but he's knowing, directing what he wants to create. The Divine Masculine is directing the energy with the feminine in physical form. Here we have the Magician. Then we have the Ace of Coins. Here we have, on the Divine Masculine's aspect, after those energies, we have the King of Wands sitting on his throne. So as he receives the coin, the crown, so to say, from the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine is sitting on the throne. The Divine Feminine is working with the alchemist, so to say, which is a healer or a shaman or an angelic being that creates the Trinity for them, because the Trinity is the union in its holiest aspect. And here we have the Divine Masculine on his throne, a fire sign energy here. And we have a lot of Leo energy behind that, sitting on the throne, a very earthed energy of fire of creation. So passion with physical creational force, really beautiful. What anchors in the whole reading, well, actually what unifies the reading here between the two, between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, is we have the Ace of Wands. We have a lot of wands here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, right? Abundance, creation, physical, the five elements. Here we have, which is all about alchemy right now. We're creating this alchemy process. We're in this alchemy process of this union, this really big, powerful union coming together this year. Here we have the Ace of Wands, the growth, right? It's kind of like we just take this energy and we're like, plunk, we plunk it in. We plunk in the union. And above we have the world, which is sort of like the energy coming through in the world and the elements and all that. And here we have the physical being created in passion and action with the alchemy and the King of Wands. So that's quite interesting, isn't it? We're clunking in. What I mean by that is we're activating in like a tree of union for it to grow. And it's like the world is that aspect of, we're like from the cosmic to the physical, which is beautiful because below this card, the physical manifestation, creation, action, forward movement, really positive energy, because today is a new moon. We have the ones activated because the one is activating the one as the one union into the earth, into the world, activating the Gaia frequency of new earth and the union codes. Very powerful. So below this energy, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is all about abundance. We're talking about abundance. We're talking about manifestation. We're talking about building a kingdom here. And this is what's going on right now. We're building the kingdom with the divine masculine. And it is becoming a materialization from the energetics. And this is why alchemy in the union is everything. From alchemy to union, there's always a process of that, with mission, with union, with meeting, with unification, with sacred sexuality, with your divine feminine energy, with the divine masculine energy. It all is an alchemical process. It is all the elements coming together. So a very important card for the divine feminine. There's a magical essence coming through, and the divine masculine is very much into that manifestation of magical alchemy that's coming through right now. And it is the month of energy of love. This is the month of love. It is a powerful force. It is beautiful. It is very transformational. But we're in this process right now collectively for the twin collective, because we have this energy that is really powerful. We're getting ready for this manifestation of the Holy Trinity Lionsgate, which is happening 8/8 this year into 8/8 into the 1815, 19. So we are powerfully anchoring in this together right now, and we're planting our seeds, because the seed has definitely been planted with that beautiful divine, wherever it went. It just went somewhere. Where did it go? It went under the 10 of Pentacles. So we're clunking in, like activating the union into the physical, and also the mission, because it's getting bigger. The picture is getting bigger. The union is getting bigger, but it's always in a beautiful sacred container, a beautiful vessel, always held by the divine. But it's powerful this year. So it's like, as I talked about the last reading, these pyramids are the temples of the union, okay? And we're creating these patterns on the planet Earth with our divine twin to create a new Earth and create our union very powerfully earthed in here, because it is going to transform the planet into divine Venus, into divine holy essence of creation, which is going to benefit all of mankind. The union is very much about love and the togetherness, but it is also about the bigger picture. So there's two energies that contained, and also the radiance out of the love, like that solar energy of God, of Leo, the sun energy, is radiating this energy out. And as we are divine stars being born here, you know, again, rebirthing right now, planting those seeds, giving water to them, giving life to them, bringing more of those star beings down. The sacred union is just being created. It's absolutely beautiful. We have sacred union in the Rumi card. Number 19, which is activating the year 2019, the Trinity, which is now we're at 30 minutes. So blessed Trinity, Holy Union, everyone. Again, check out the reading specials. I'm offering a 15-minute reading for special for the next 24 hours. I'm sending you so much love. This is a powerful energy that we're entering in right now. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here and sharing this energy with me and supporting the channel and growing with me and really truly anchoring in the divinity that why we're here and why we came here as divine beings of love. Namaste and blessed, beautiful energy of the month of love. I'm sending you so much love and blessings into your union. Namaste. Thank you.